goes down.
Hi, godlili here, and this is February the 10th, 2012, and I'm here with the dude, and this is godlili, and we got other people coming. We're discussing why black women and black men can't get together, and the black women have black men, and black men have black women, or should we be changing races? And so this is what we're going to discuss today. So stay tuned, and we're going to talk about it. Move over here. This camera gets us.
Let me ask you this: close in and close in.
Okay, so now, the dude. Let me ask you, what is, since you're a nice philosopher here, what is the reason that you think black women, the most of them now, some of them do have good men. I'm not gonna say all, but there's a large majority of black women that do not have men, not a husband, not even a real man.
Well, Lily, it's going to be hard for me to answer that because I come from a family with a mother and a father. The father was a good man, so that's who I had to look up to, and the mother was a good woman. Both of them were black. Okay, so from
so
that
how long were they married?
All my life.
So they stayed married all the time?
Yeah, okay.
Like 40 years or something like that?
Yeah, some ungodly number that somebody would say is a long time.
Long time.
But
it's
not
really not.
Yeah,
right.
You know, in life.
You.
But they stayed that way. Did they go through shit? Yeah. Did they want to run? Yeah. But what does that do? Send you into something else to do something else that's the same. So stick it on out. But sometimes we don't have those things because we don't want those things.
And sometimes it's not worth it. Some relationships is damaging.
Is love worth it? Or is love damaging? Or are we doing this for love, or are we doing it for men, or are we doing it for women?
Really
what is the reason?
What is love?
What is the reason we are getting involved anyway? Period.
I think people feel lonesome.
Lonely or lonesome.
And then some of them is for financial reasons.
All reasons. Now, if we're doing it for all those reasons, there go the reason why we can't get together with black women, and black women can't.
Because we don't have no money.
And we don't have no reasons or wants or rhymes why we would even want that. Okay? Besides, they're black like me.
Yep.
And black like me isn't enough anymore.
Let me tell you what my ex told me. Black women don't have no money. He went to the credit and they helped him pay his rent and stuff like that when he got out of a job. He came to me. I couldn't pay his rent, but I'd give you a place to stay.
You couldn't, so he couldn't say black women don't have no money, because if he had met Oprah, he wouldn't
that's
say.
True. He could. It's a lot of black women.
No, it's a lot of black women with money.
Yes.
Okay, so
even here in Denver,
all over the world. All over the world. It's on this planet.
The ones he knew didn't.
And there you go. And maybe he chose that because when he went out to get the Spanish woman, as you said, the Hispanic woman, I bet you he chose one who had money, because they got some Hispanic women with no money too.
No, that's true.
Because I've had those too. Some with money, some without. I've had them both.
Men totally confuse me, so that's why I don't even care to have one right now.
Well, let me
they
ask you
are totally confusing me.
Well,
just when I think that I got something good going, and it goes another way.
I heard this tonight, and I'm going to take I like to steal good philosophy, so I'm going to steal this one and let you know. Accept things for what they are. It is what it is. Don't even try to change it. The Chinese philosopher, the Zen, just go with the flow. Go with the flow.
Well, that's what I do.
Resist. Least resistance. Path of least resistance. So why are you bucking up against it? I don't want. Go with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And I bet you
right now.
Is it easier to go against?
No, it's easier to go with the flow. Like I'm doing now, everything's starting to work. I'm not even trying to have a man. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I was like, dang. It was so confusing for me.
What was confusing though?
Trying to have a man is confusing for me.
I mean, what about that? Just saying trying to have a man. You didn't have a man and it wasn't confusing. So trying to have a man. Trying to have what kind of man?
I did get confused every time.
Trying to have what kind of man? Because you could just have a man.
No, a husband. That's what I used to having husbands.
Okay.
So
what kind
having
of
a husband confuses me.
But what do you want in that husband?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused.
Then that's as soon as you know. That's what I'm saying.
Who knows what they want in a person? Tell me the truth.
Who knows what they want?
Tell me what you want in a woman.
Yes.
Do you have a woman?
No. I have.
What would you?
What?
You had a wife before, though.
Yes, I've had 2 wives.
Okay, you have 2 wives.
Yes.
Okay, what?
And I'm in a relationship with a beautiful young lady.
What was it
today? Okay.
Okay.
The first relationship, I was too young to even be married. I shouldn't even got married. I was a baby marrying a baby, having baby. So it was broke up already when it started. Okay.
Right.
I didn't want it, but I did it anyway. Doing things that you don't want. That's a baby.
Was that because she was pregnant?
Yeah, and then mom then forced,
Yeah,
you know, the way I grew up.
marriage.
Yeah, the way I grew
I
up, you know, you're going to marry that, give that baby a name, kind of stuff, you know, sort of way we grew up, whether it was right or whether
and
it was wrong.
it was, you know, wasn't right for society. You understand what I'm saying? Because then the parents didn't have to be ashamed.
It was politically correct.
Right.
Whether it was right for us to know love, and whether it was right for us to have a wife, and whether it was right for us to be with that woman, that's totally something different.
That's totally
because
different.
We wasn't. It
right,
wasn't.
Because I was 15.
It shouldn't have been time. Because I was a kid too.
Okay. And I had to grow up overnight, and it was devastating to me.
How do you grow up overnight?
You
See, those things are more harder than picking a right man.
You don't.
Okay. Grow up overnight and do what?
You don't.
Yeah, grow up overnight and
I was a mother. I was a kid one day playing with dolls, and next thing I knew, I was a mother.
I got a real doll. A live doll, huh? Mm-hmm. A baby Chatty Cathy or something like that.
I didn't even know where my baby was gonna come from because it wasn't like now where you see everything.
Oh yeah. Back then we learned by how we learned. Ain't nobody. My mom ain't sit up there and tell me that. Ain't daddy sit up and we discuss this, have open discussions like we do.
Pour me some water.
And,
thank you.
And some of that is the reason why we're the way we are now. You know, who guided you that way?
Well, the parents, because
who do you trust now?
Your mother. My mother never told us anything. She said, "Just keep your dress down and your drawers up."
Guess what? And nowadays they tell me
tell me everything.
Wait, with your dress down and your bloomers or your panties up, guess what? You can still do what the hell you want. Is that all I have to do, Mom?
Yeah, that's true.
Now I don't even have them kind of bloomers. I got me on a G. Now, you know,
a
thong, or like I used to call it dental floss, they wearing it now, you know. And
they were saying that's unhealthy.
Who's worried about health now?
I always knew that.
Who's worried about health now?
Huh?
Who's worried about health now? We're all gonna die. Healthy or unhealthy, you're gonna die anyway.
No, but it isn't healthy for women. Women,
I understand.
That strap up in the.
That's what I said.
Cause all kind of.
Are they worried about that?
No, the people that make the stuff is not.
Are the women worried about that?
They should be, because that's.
I said, are they? They should be, but are
I
they?
did.
So you quit wearing one?
I wear it only when I'm getting ready to take it right back off.
See, there you go.
But I never really wear it.
But you still wear it. Nah, you still wear it. See, if they were really concerned, you women, you're the one who's got to change it. Just quit wearing them. If they quit selling them, guess what? They'll go off the market just as quick. Just as quick as they came on the market. If women say these are unhealthy for me and I'm going to get sick and stuff.
Men like it, so women put them on for the men.
So they rather be sick than be.
Well, I don't wear them.
I
put it on when I know that I'm going to have sex and take it right off. Honestly, I never wear them on the street.
I understand, but these are dilemmas we have every day. You know, it's nothing wrong with
that. Well,
that.
because the woman wants to please the man and she want to really turn him on, and men seem to be turned on for that kind of stuff.
Are they?
I don't know.
I'm going to ask you.
Mine did.
Okay. But men are not turned on by that.
No, not all men.
No men.
What?
Are turned on by it. G-strings. Because I could just hold a G-string up in the air or a thong in there.
Oh, yes, the woman is in it.
Period.
Shut up. You know I know that.
Or not even that. Guess what? They're not even. Because what happened? Men were attracted to women before that. Because before
that's true. I mean, it's just a woman's shape.
Wait. What about when they didn't have none of these sexy?
Well, like Africans don't even wear drawers.
Yeah, but what about when they didn't have? Yeah, but when they didn't have that.
That's what I'm saying. They don't even.
When they didn't have G-strings or thongs, they only had big bloomers.
Yeah.
Men were still attractive.
No panties.
Yeah, men were still attractive.
Yeah, well, you're right. It's the human body.
Okay,
now. Okay, but what is causing us not to be attracted to each other then? Let's get back to that.
We're saying the whole thing. We've never learned to be attractive. We just showed you what we're attracted to. I'm not attracted to you. I'm attracted to your panties. You just told me that.
Shut up.
We just discussed it in detail. So we're not discussing. We discuss because we're not attracted to each other because we never find out about each other.
That's true.
I find out about your panties. I find out about your breast size.
True.
I don't find out about you.
In my mind.
Yeah, I don't find out. So I can't be attracted to you. Oh, I can be
but
attracted
they did this
to your
study,
breast.
and they said men is attracted to looks in the first place. They don't want to know your mind at first. They just want to. That's the first thing that's attracted to your looks.
Then how can you have a relationship with only a look that may distort?
Afterwards they go for the mind and stuff.
What if that look distort? Because it will.
Well, it's all distorted the way people can redo themselves now.
No, what happens if that look changes? If I find you a beauty right now, and you run out and I marry you, and you run out and a car runs over your face and they mangle it, what have I lost? Because I still haven't got to know you. I got to know your face.
You lost everything then because that's all you had.
It was your face.
Yeah. That's like if you get fat when a man just get you for your shape. Because see, I used to have that real. I had a 22-inch waist.
What you had? What we called it, the Coke bottle. The Coke bottle shape.
And so the first baby, I gained a little bit, and my husband said I looked like a pig.
Oh, he sent you up from a Coke bottle to a liter.
Right.
Okay, then he didn't like you because you were a liter bottle, huh?
So then he had to go in the street to get somebody else.
Now, see what I said? If he would have found out, he would have liked it, the Coke inside. He wouldn't care what kind of bottle.
But see, we didn't know that. We was kids, and it was just about screwing.
Watch it. Then you don't care what kind of bottle the Coke is in, because you like the Coke. Yeah. You don't care if the Coke's even in a bottle.
Okay, see, my daughter has a husband like that.
He likes her for her. That's
because she gained like almost 400 pounds.
He don't like her now?
He still likes her.
He likes her for her?
He still loves her.
He loves her for, he loved the Coke. He didn't love the Coke bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never had a man that loved the Coke.
Gotta find it.
It was always the whatever.
Some loved one told me this. Some loved one, and I steal their philosophy every day. I tell you, I was trained by some of the greatest two parents in the world. Okay? And one of them told me this. Dude, find someone who loves you. You'll never have no problem.
I know, but how do you do that?
And that's what your daughter did.
Yes, she did.
She found someone who loved her. Not someone she loved. She found someone who loved her.
That's true.
If you find somebody that loves you,
because never had no man that loved me. They always loved something I did or something.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I love your red hair. Oh, I love your red hair. Yeah. Oh, I love those eyes. Oh, I have never said I loved you.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Yeah. So if you find someone who loves you, they'll tell you all of that, but they're gonna show you, I love you, girl. You be fat as this house. Me and you going down because I love you. Most people don't love each other. They just like you said. They love money. They love this. They love that. They love this. They're in the idea of love.
That's true.
But
we're gonna be right back and continue this conversation. Got Lily here with the Duke, the philosopher. Be right back.